This is the second tome around book tag. This tag was created by the Hungry Bookworm. I'll leave a link to the original video down below. I think it might be the last booktuber to do this tag. It feels like I think everybody has done it on booktube. It consists of 9 questions, or 8 questions since one is optional. Question number 1. Do you buy second-hand books? Yes, I'd say mainly, specifically, sci-fi books. I really love getting old second-hand sci-fi books. Here's Star Wolf by Edmund Hamilton. Soul of a Robot by Barrington J. Bailey. Spy in Space by Patrick Moore. I think that's Sir Patrick Moore, the British astronomer. And Rocket Jockey by Lester Del Rey. And I also really love the old science fiction magazines. Here's Analog. Fantastic science fiction. What's this? Science fantasy. Other Worlds. It says here 1955. So this book, I think, is just a little bit older than my dad. It's amazing. Of course, it's wrapped in protector plastic. And Spaceway. I really love that cover. Old. Makes me nostalgic for a time when it didn't exist. And some of them you can get for really cheap prices. It's pretty amazing. One of these ones might have cost me £1 or so. Question number 2. What was your latest purchase? And I did a video on this. These are the 3 Elric books. Sailor on the Seas of Fate, The Weird of the White Wolf, and Elric at the End of Time. All of these by Michael Moorcock, amazing writer. Question number 3. After you have read said book, do you keep it for a reread or redonate it? I very, very rarely reread a book. There's a thing called Bookmooch, bookmooch.com, and you can put your book on there and you can send it away. And if you're sending it to a foreign country, you get 3 points. And that 3 points means you can mooch from that country or some other country, say for example USA, which I sometimes do send books to. But if you're sending to the UK, you'll have 1 point for 1 book. And I think I use that for a lot of books that I've read. I've sent them away to various places. Oh wait, I've missed a question. Number 3 was, what condition do you find acceptable? Any condition. Doesn't matter how damaged, although one peeve I have is loose pages that fall out when you open the book. That's really annoying. But other than that, any condition is perfectly fine with me. Okay, so I'm now on to question number 5. Do you have a favourite place you like to go to when looking for second-hand books? And that place is called the West End of Glasgow. Byres Road, Great Western Road, that area. There's an Oxfam bookshop on Byres Road. It's right next to the library, and that's a really great place for books. You'll always find something when you go into that shop, and there's about 3 bookshops very, very close to each other. Caledonia Books, which I've mentioned in a previous video. Thistle Books is the other one, and Voltaire and Rousseau. Voltaire and Rousseau is a pretty amazing bookshop. They've got books stacked, and you can hardly move around for books. It's an amazing place. Question number 6. Hardback or paperback? I really love the paperback science fiction of 60s and 70s that I just showed you there. These can actually fit in my jacket pocket depending on the book. I mean, if it's a valuable one, I'm not going to put Elric books in my pocket, but other ones like that go for £1, I'll fit those in my jacket pocket and they fit perfectly. But I really love these. They're just so portable, so easy. Yeah, I just really love the feel of them and everything about them. Question number 7. Have you found any real gems? Well, as I said, this one was just a really great find. I mean, it feels so good finding this one. I don't think I have anything of any real money value. I don't think I have anything particularly old. I think maybe some of those science fiction magazines, some of the very, very old ones, quite special. Number 8, optional. Find a book from your shelves that you can donate to a good cause or your local charity, Goodwill shops. For this, I actually have 2 books, and these are not exactly books, these are manga. This is Vampire Knight Volume 2 and Naruto Volume 3. So I think manga will always sell. You'll always find somebody interested in manga, and I think they go for quite a reasonable price, so I'll give these to a local charity. And the last question, number 9. Go ahead and tag some peeps. I always sound bad if I'm using young people lingo. Peeps you is tagged. Okay. So that was the second tome around book tag. The science fiction paperbacks, I love them, I really do. Thanks for watching. Bye.